Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. So how do we get the Overcharged goggles? Let's take a look. So once you reach combat rating 310, you will get a mission from your friend Static. You have to come and see your friend Static, and he will give you a mission.
My old goggles were gathering dust in the museum when they should be seeing action. Why don't we shine those babies up like new?
Also, some people were asking, how do you get the Quintile Crystal Shard? As far as I can tell, it's only a random drop that you get. I think I got one fighting one of the bounties. So it's simply a random drop you get as you play the Legion missions. So we're accept. So the mission is called Gotta Get Up, Gotta Go. Basically, we have to recover Static's damage goggles from controlled Cosmic Boy in the 31st century New Earth. So we are going to have to defeat the evil Cosmic Boy in order to be able to get the goggles. So you have to find a group, or you have to find a phase where there's enough people fighting Cosmic Boy, and then you join into the fight. Tonight, we fight! I have to be careful about that freaking eye, it hurts. If you get caught by that green beam, it's gonna hurt a lot. And you don't have to be in the group. As long as you join the fight, you should be okay to get the credit. And you see that little thingy, there's a little number to the right that shows how much time we have left. And also it shows your contribution to the fight. Although I'm not sure why it doesn't seem to be working right now. It happens sometimes. So as you saw, we got the Sometime Beacon, and we got the Static's Damage Goggles. So let's pick them up. So now we have to report back to Static. We could take the portal, but I like to take the long way around. Oh, and let's pick our free
Wish we weren't just meeting over Hollow.
our free source marks and solar credits. So let's talk to our friend Static to complete the mission.
It's killing me how badly they let my gear go when the stuff to fix it has been here the whole time. Hang tight. We're gonna do it ourselves. I'm trusting you with this.
So Static gives us 5 solar credits and some quintile crystal shard. So one of the mistakes I made with the Helm of Omnipotence was that I farmed with only one character to be able to get the components I needed. So we're going to give our Quintile Crystal to our Multiverse character. So the face piece starts at 270 item level. Let's equip it. It seems to be better than the face mask I already have. There's also a face socket. We can get face sockets in DCUO, but let me show you. There is some face sockets we can get from the Deluge DLC. Some Starro face socket. But as you can see, it's not very much, like 64 might, 64 weaponization, and 32 dominance. Not really worth spending 100 millions on. The reason why they're so expensive is because they're pretty rare at this point. So here we have health and power. Again, 161 health and 241 power. I wouldn't pay 40 millions for that. If I was to get anything, I would get vitalization and power. But again, 25 millions for 241 power and 20 vitalization. No. When you reach a point where you have more than 22,000 vitalization, that's nothing. So one of the mistakes I made with the Shattered Helm of Omnipotence is that I underestimated how often the catalyst actually dropped. Even playing the Temple Source Power over and over and over, I didn't get enough to be able to upgrade the Wise Helm to the maximum amount just yet. What I should have done was that I should have used 3 different characters and farmed those missions over and over with 3 different characters. Of course, I could have used the replay badges, and in some instances I did a few times when we had like the double or triple currencies. But I should have farmed those missions over and over with at least 2 or 3 different characters in order to be able to get all the catalysts I needed to upgrade the helm. So we'll try to use at least 2, maybe 3 characters to try to farm for the components I need for this one. In this case, I already upgraded it a bit, so you can see it's item level 271. So it seems, let's say 5 XP, 500 XP for the next rank. Let's give it only 5 because we can. And let's fortify. I don't know if it's going to be 5 XP for each rank, but so far that seems to be the case. So that brought the goggles to item level 273. At rank 8, it will be item level 278. Is it going to be 1 level per rank? I guess we'll have to wait and see. So at rank 8, we will have to break through. And then we will have to break through again if you look at the bottom at rank 16, at rank 24, and at rank 32. And you can see the catalyst we'll need at this point. So we'll need 3 ionized gas, 1 Faraday cage, and 1 8 terabit encryption key. So the ionized gas should have a chance to drop from the Legion loot cache. The Faraday cage should have a chance to drop from on-duty missions. And we can get the 8 terabit encryption key from the ProbeTech Vendbot 3000. Now let's go see our friend the Vendobot. So here we have our friend the Vendobot 3000.
It will be a pleasure to serve you.
So you can see the 8 terabit encryption key costs 200 time beacons. We're almost able to purchase it. And sadly, I assume that as the goggles will go up in rank, we'll probably need multiple of that catalyst. So probably like at rank 8, we might need 2. At rank 16, maybe 3. At rank 32, maybe 4. Unless it's even more than that. For that, we're going to have to wait and see. We're not there just yet. One of the good things is that as soon as you get the goggles, you can actually equip them. And then you can increase their strength as time goes by. I wish they did that with the previous omnipotence items. Actually, I wish they would retroactively change them to this system. But if it works like that in the future, I have to admit, I kind of like that. Also, if you're like me and you don't really care about the item itself, if you care mostly about the style, then it allows me to be able to get it on my character without having to upgrade it to the maximum amount. We already had a Static Shock style in this Universe Online, but they decided to upgrade the headpiece for some reason. It's a pretty cool looking style. For the Static Shock style, you have to come and see the equipment supplier 21, 22, and 23. He's one of those little robots that is just west of the tech wing. The same is true for the Hall of Doom.
Hello, combatant. The authorized number of training marks can be exchanged for sections of state-of-the-art combat equipment.
So you can come see our friend here and purchase the style from him. Although in this case, it is a face style, not a head style. So here I'm using the Defiant Crusader head style so that I can have some nice white shiny eyes, or actually blue shiny eyes. But if you don't want to have the shiny eyes, you could go for the Dashing Crusader. And it gives us a headpiece that doesn't cover the eyes. And the hairstyle also. Or you could even decide to go with no head style. You decide. And it's also a perfect mask to be able to recreate the Kid Flash from the Young Justice TV show. We kind of had a pair of goggles that did allow us to recreate sort of this look. But now with this face mask, it's even a better option to be able to recreate our friend Kid Flash from the Young Justice TV show. I'm probably overdue to make a Wally West video. I'll have to put that on the to-do list soon. So obviously it will probably take a while before we can actually reach rank 8, rank 16, rank 24, and more especially rank 32. I'll try to make a video whenever I break through each rank to show you first what happens, but also how many catalysts you'll need for the next rank. If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. I have roughly 2,000 videos about this Universe Online at this point, so if I don't answer a question right away, just search in my videos. Odds are I already made a video that answers your question. Or click one of the videos that you see on your screen right now. Bye-bye.